Race number 2 now. We go up in grade for this one to a Class 4 event. We go up in Trip 2 to the 1800 metres. Flying Silver's coming back down in grade. Encento Prepared has his first look at the 1800 around Happy Valley. Forever Glorious is a 2-time winner at the trip, won at both tracks. Kung Fu Master Panda has his second start for Manfred Mann. Happy Angel, 3 starts for 3 placings at course and distance. Management Folks up in Trip, A1 back in Trip. Telecom Cheetahs won 2 from 3 course and distance, and Surrealism at the bottom of the book. Nick is eligible for the top of Class 5.
He certainly is, off a mark of 40. Pace could come from Happy Angel here. Now, he does like to go forward. He's still looking to break through here in Hong Kong at start 23 now, but he's got pace and he's well drawn, and I certainly think he can find himself on the lead here. Forever Glorious and Born the Same Day, I don't think will be too far away. Perfect Mary Knoll can show speed, but is drawn in gate number 9, so might just end up being flushed out a little bit wide. Kung Fu Master Panda, Canto Prepared and To Infinity could all follow.
Yeah, look, Telecom Cheetah has led in the past, but from barrier 10, I think he's more likely to go back. Flying Silver, another one that's drawn a little bit awkwardly in 8, might just go back as well.
We're off to Shard 10, Nick, for our first replay. It features Forever Glorious, the best of those in race 2 on Wednesday night. He runs 4th, he leads them home. Telecom Cheetah 8th, but he won't mind the switch back to the smaller circuit.
No, I totally agree, and I think you certainly should be keeping an eye on him. That's him down the outside in those red blinkers. But look, Forever Glorious, he's improved, hasn't he, really, because he gone a long time, or a good few runs, a dozen of them, without winning in this grade, but he has eventually won in Class 4, so that certainly bodes well, and he's a course and distance winner also. So look, on his best form, you'd have to give him a chance in what looks an open race.
I don't want a horse dropping right out there, which is Encento Prepared. He was 3 wide all the way, and he was a little bit closer than he normally is, which didn't really suit him. Coming back to Happy Valley, he's 16 rating points lower than his last win.
There's not much of him either.
No, he's
so
a little
three wide would be tough on the little legs. We move on, Paul, to Management Folks, who storms home to run 3rd here, and he won't mind the extra 150 metres, you wouldn't think.
Yeah, look, he's going to probably start favourite, I think, deservedly so after this. He comes up to 1800 metres, drawn nicely in barrier 5. So, look, I think he's one of the major players.
Yeah, I think he offers up a good opportunity that Zach requires to get those 21 winners needed before the end of the season. And look, I think going up in Trip's going to suit massively, because he's a 2200 metre winner and he was running on strongly there.
That is Management Folks. Happy Angel fading to run 6th. Flying Silver, Nick just struggled when he went up in grade, but he comes back to Class 4, and he did carry £135 to win in Class 5. He
did, and I guess with that, that's obviously a great place to start, is that he was obviously beating lesser horses. So can he do it against Class 4 horses? I'm not so sure. I have got him in on a minor line, but it's a big ask. He might just have done his winning for the season, I feel, Paul. 3 from 9. He has had a good season regardless.
Yeah, really good season, yeah. And 8's an awkward draw for him too. I just think he might be a little bit further back than he would like.
OK, so maybe a watch on Flying Silver, but the makeup of the top 4.
Going to make the long shot in this, which is Encento Prepared. He's over 20 to 1. Just probably the best rated horse in the whole meeting. I just like the fact he's coming at 1800 metres here for the first time. Has been placed over 2000 metres, although most of his wins have been over the 1650. I think the 1800 metres should suit him. So 20 to 1, happy to try and find out. Management Folks, he's in there for 2nd. Happy Angel, we'll put him in there for 3rd. He should be the leader in the race. And Born the Same Day should get a nice run just in behind the pace. He's drawn well in barrier 3. 2, 7, 6, 11.
Yeah, I've gone the 7 here, Management Folks. I just think the fact he's so consistent, and he does have this finishing kick for a horse who does like to get a bit further. I think going back up to 1800 metres is going to be a real plus for him. So he'll go on top over Telecom Cheetah. I think is a real watching brief in this. On his best form, he's more than capable of winning. Happy Angel goes in, likely pace, has been racing relatively consistently without much luck this season. And Flying Silver, look, I've put him in, he's a fair price, but he does have to run probably a career best, 7, 10, 6, 1.
And with the 9 race program, race number 2 is the first leg of the opening double trio.